Hey guys, Bottom25 here, watching the launch of, what's this called? Ekspress AM 8. So of course this is launching on top of a Proton M, except instead of a pre-M upper stage, it has a block DM03. So you can see it there. It's obviously a concept geostationary orbit, and this is the first block DM since quite a long time. It's a 5.6 meter long and 3.7 meter diameter, and it's the latest of the block D series of upper stages that were originally used for the lunar endeavors of the USSR, and an upper stage for the N1 booster. Proton rockets 200 has over 250 missions to date, and the DM03 features larger tanks and lighter structure, so it has a higher performance. Huh. And this version of the block DM03 never had a successful flight to orbit. First flight was in 2010. The block DM with the three GLONASS, whatever you call them, and satellites never reached the intended parking orbit. And well,
Есть выключитель суперкомитет 30-й.
It's one now.
Первый. Набор стартовой готовности космического аппарата Экспресс АМ-8 проведен. Замечаний нет. 75-й. Доклад 75-го принял. Первый. Первый. Насосная станция рулевых машин первой ступени включена. 10-й. Доклад 10-го принял. Первый.
And the second block DM03 launch, well, that's the one where the Proton goes whoop, whoop, like kablooey, because the attitude since the first stage went wrong. This was originally planned for early April, but then it slipped. A dust was on the Proton's second stage propellant system, and of course they need to be decontaminated and initial inspection. And there was another delay after MexSat 1. Remember that? Yeah. MSat 5F3. I don't remember that one actually. I'm just looking for some more info on the stage. Arrived at site 8124 on Friday morning, and it was the Proton was 58 meter long, and you know that's when it was erected. Let's see. So, the Ekspress AM-8 is a geostationary communications satellite operated by the Russian Satellite Communications Company, manufactured in a partnership between ISS Reshetnev, building the satellite platform, and Thales Alenia Space, providing the multi-band communication payload. The satellite will cover Europe, Africa, the Middle East, and South America, delivering a variety of communication services. Part of the Express Communication Satellite Program, the spacecraft will join a project that started back in 1994 to bridge the technology gap between Russian and Western telecommunication satellites, Now, Express Satellite is delivering global communication services using spacecraft built in Russia, provided by international satellite building and cooperative efforts between companies creating a robust communication architecture for TV, internet, radio, and data services for commercial and government customers. The Express satellite fleet includes the most powerful commercial communications satellites under Russian operation, with several satellites launched per year to expand services on a global scale.
Первая система 14310 и 14361 выключены. 10-й.
Express
Доклад 10-го принял. 1-й.
Express AM8 is based on the Express 1000 NTB satellite bus manufactured by Reshetnev as a smaller alternative to the Express 2000 spacecraft that hosts powerful communication payloads. Express 1000 NTB is capable of hosting mid-sized communication payloads providing propulsion, power generation, power storage, and distribution, precise navigation, and accurate Earth pointing and station-keeping capabilities. Two deployable solar arrays deliver a total payload power of 5,880 watts EOL. Not what EOL is. The Express AM8 has a launch mass of 2,100 kilograms, carrying a payload of 661 kilograms. I'm presuming that 2,100 means, with fuel, and the 6,601 is dry mass. The Thales-built communication payload consists of 24 C-band, 12 Ka-band, and 2 L-band transponders. 2 fixed C-band coverage zones are provided by the satellite, one covering Europe, the northern half of the African continent, and the Middle East.
1-й. ЗС КГЧ выключено. 30-й. Доклад 30-го принял. 1-й.
And the other providing coverage to South America, the East Coast, and North America. The Ka-band payload serves 3 coverage zones. A European beam provides a service to Europe and the Middle East. An African, I'm presuming that means beam, delivers coverage to the entire African continent, Madagascar, and the Arabian Peninsula. The third Ka-band zone covers South America in its entirety, as well as the eastern regions of the US. Express AM8 will be stationed at an orbital position of 14 degrees west, from where it will operate for at least 15 years. Sorry about that. Between 1994 and 2001, 2 first-generation Express satellites and 4 improved Express A satellites were launched. One was destroyed in a launch failure. The Express AM series of satellites was inaugurated in 2003 and represents powerful communication satellites with long on-orbit service lives and flexible communication payloads. 14 Express AM satellites were launched to date. Express AM4 did not reach its correct orbit in 2011 and was disposed via targeted re-entry, and its replacement satellite was lost in a Proton M launch failure in May 2014. Wow. In addition to Express AM satellites, Express MD satellites are being launched to maintain an alternate supply of communication satellites as the MD spacecraft are built by Khrushchev. 2 Express MD satellites were launched in 2009 and 2012. The last launch left the satellite in a useless orbit. After an upper stage failure. 3 more MD satellites are on contract for launch in the next decade. Express AM5 was launched in late 2013 and represents the most powerful commercial communication satellite launched in the Express series. In 2014, a duo of Express AT satellites was delivered to orbit to provide communication services across the entire Russian territory. And the Express AM6 satellites, also built by Reshetnev, was launched in 2014, providing C and Ku band coverage to Russia, Europe, and Africa. The AM satellite joined the very recently, launching in March 2015 to deliver internet, radio, and TV to Europe. To Europe, Asia, and Africa. In the coming years, new Express versions will be inaugurated, including the AMU and RV series, while launches of the AM series will continue. Okay, so that's the info I have here. Right, so another difference you can tell from this Proton is that bit right there. Because normally that area is covered in a fairing if this is a Breeze M launch. I don't know why that's there. Probably because the Breeze M, like the Breeze M is better for it if the whole thing comes off. I honestly have no clue. Or maybe. About a minute full. Well, there's the fairing section of the Proton. You can see the separation. You can see the verniers of the upper stage, which failed last time. And here's the rest of the Proton. Jeez, that was slightly zoomed in. Yeah, lift off. Please, lift off. Let's hope this goes better than the previous block TM3. After reading all that, I'm literally imagining, like my mind is imagining the Proton tilting, starting to tilt, but it's not doing it. You know, knock on wood. That's the engine's throttling up. I really hope. Oh, that is normal. Okay, vehicle is supersonic. I'm just really fidgety right now. Okay, полет нормальный. I'm pretty sure that means like basically that just. Oh, there we go. Stage stop. Stage stop. I think the first stage is breaking up, but you know we don't really care. And the first stage burned up in the aftermath. Oh yeah, that's spinny thing, right? Yeah, no, first stage.
Системы ракетоносителя работают устойчиво.
Well, that's probably just an optical illusion as the first stage drops slower. But that first stage does appear to be getting closer to the LV. See it right there? You can clearly see the halo effect as the second stage engines ignite and lit up the night sky.
10 секунд. Все системы ракетоносителя функционируют нормально. 10 секунд. Система управления работает нормально. 220 секунд. Стабилизация ракетоносителя устойчивая. 230 секунд. Давление камер сгорания в норме.
Also, just more than likely, this is manual tracking. There's a man behind the camera turning it. He's keeping it fairly centered. In the same position. Which is impressive, you know. If I just goes to like showing us like a side view of the rocket and then that's for sure. They like to scare the living crap out of you.
230 секунд. Двигатели работают устойчиво. 280 секунд. Система управления работает нормально. 290 секунд. Стабилизация ракетоносителя устойчивая.
This is getting further away and it's becoming more difficult to see the protons on it.
30 секунд. Давление камер сгорания в норме. 310 секунд. Полет проходит по программе. 320 секунд. Ангаж, рыскание, вращение в норме. 30 секунд. Есть запуск рулевого двигателя третьей ступени. Есть сокращение двигателя второй ступени. Прошло отделение второй ступени. Есть запуск вашего двигателя третьей ступени. 340 секунд. Двигатель третьей ступени вышли на режим. Есть сброс головного двигателя. 30 секунд. Двигатель третьей ступени работает устойчиво.
Polyot means flight, so when he said polyot normal, that means flight normal.
380 секунд. Система управления работает нормально. 390 секунд. Параметры системы ракетоносителя в норме. 400 секунд. Давление камер сгорания в норме.
Right, well, since that's all there is in this large coverage, I'm going to end the video here. I'm Boxing 25. Goodbye.